The other half of the hammer, Dahn, Cowboys. Bubba Gumpino is back in America.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Nick's sitting next to him, and then there's Dirty and Foxy and Zito in the back. We appreciate the hell out of them. 14-year NFL vet Adam Pac-Man Jones is here. And before we dive into some NFL news that is happening around Miami, we have to dive into some office news.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, we do.
We just found out that some barbarian just walked by Gumpy's cake that was gifted by, I believe, Hoop Edits is the name of the person that sent us this cake. Right. And it was a big Gumpy free. This Hoop Edits had no idea that Gumpy was coming back to America. Had one of his friends who owns a cake company make it and said, like, thanks for the inspiration, blah, blah, blah. Very nice. So we had this cake for Gumpy that's been sitting out over there. And it's like, we didn't eat it. Nobody really ate it because we're all kind of on diets right now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, man.
Pretty cool. Everybody's doing that. But it was a nice little show of respect. Somebody in this office just walked by and just fingered the top of the cake and just kept moving. Now,
Hopefully.
we hope it was a finger. Mm-hmm. And that's why Connor just said what he said.
Oh. Real? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about genitalia being dipped in there. That's bad. Who did this?
There is a revenge person in the office today. So
there is a theory floating around right now that our good friend Tech Joe.
Do you remember Tech Joe? Do you remember Tech Joe?
Who was he affiliated with?
Pac-Man Jones. He was the guy that drove over here.
The wedding.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Bingo.
Well, that's how you remember him. Yeah. I remember him from the great times when he was in our office in the Thunderdome when he drove over with Pac-Man. Now, the reason why the wedding thing happened is because he became so tight with our group. Anytime Pac-Man was here, Tech Joe was here. Then he showed up in sweats and a hoodie at a very Italian black tie wedding in Pittsburgh, and we had to talk shit on Tech Joe. We thought he was a member of our crew. Like, all right.
Joking around.
Joe, you can't do that.
Yo, you look like a fucking slob. What are you doing?
Bust the ball.
You can't do that. So then I think Tech Joe was a little bit worried that maybe we didn't like him. We missed Tech Joe.
Big time.
We talked about Tech Joe a lot. We loved his presence.
Love you, Tech Joe.
We loved Tech Joe.
Love you, Tech Joe.
Today, place went bananas when he walked in here today. Then we just so happened to have a little fingering on the... I don't know what coincidences are kind of lining up here for Tech Joe, but Tech Joe does not deserve all the blame that everybody's already been putting on him.
No blame. No blame whatsoever.
Let's not sleep on Mitt here. I mean, the guy was probably flying around the office and fucking had no idea he did it.
They told me to turn off the lights, but also... Is anybody...
Lights on the cake.
Is anybody thinking about trying this? Everybody's on
Have we
diet.
asked him? Have we asked Mitt?
Mitt, did you do it?
No cap, that frosting looks sick. Saw who it was.
Yeah, we just got a little glance into the Hammer Don studio real quick there.
There's Tech Joe, obviously Tech Joe. And that is nicer than what he wore to the wedding, by the way. What he is wearing right now is nice. Mitt, did you finger that cake?
I did not finger this cake, I swear.
Okay, and Tech Joe, we know. Can you turn Tech Joe's mic on, please? No. Did not. See, that leads to the next thing that was being brought up.
Yeah, let's
All right.
Is he
we gotta
wearing
see your
shorts?
dick.
let's see your dick right now.
Hey, Tech Joe, it's great to have you back.
Love you, Tech Joe.
I'm sure he's glad to be back.
Yeah, he's pumped.
Get accused of this on air.
I'll tell you what, he
Day one back.
no, he cleared his name right there.
Yeah, he did.
I believe him.
Joe's in a great spot too. He actually said that he recently had a grandson, so he has his first.
Oh, congrats.
There you go.
Hey.
Grandpa Tech
Joe's
Joe.
like 35, isn't he?
So much has happened since Tech Joe stopped coming here. We had to keep him up to date on everything. And
Yeah.
Tech, we hope you come back again.
Yeah.
We missed you.
We miss you very much.
With that being said, Tech Joe, we need to utilize your tech to find out who's fingering cakes around here.
Yeah, I agree.
Because this is like in an NFL locker room where somebody's taking their shorts off, leaving them in the shower.
Can't have
You
it.
know what I mean? Not flushing the toilet.
Oh.
It's like, hey, this is our house. Who's fingering our
We
fucking
got
cakes?
do we have a camera in there?
No, I don't think so.
How long was this cake been around?
Since Gumpy got back. Literally the day Gumpy got here.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting around. I mean,
Who does that though? Who just go?
I'd like
me
to
able
know.
to taste this frosting.
I would legitimately like to know. This is just like whenever you came in here and pissed on the floor.
Right.
Yep.
At the last place.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that happened.
hey, I need to know who's doing this in our
Oh, maybe he
office.
was drinking it and spilled some.
I didn't even think about that. He was.
Possible.
Yeah, you got to go straight from the source.
Yeah.
You don't bottle it straight from the source.
But what I'm saying is, that's an indicator. If they're willing to finger a cake and keep it moving, what else are they willing to
Yes,
do?
you're true. You are. That is very true.
It's not good.
So we're gonna sniff fingers around here.
Maybe
Okay?
they thought
Nobody wash their hands.
Nobody's eating it.
Nobody
Nobody's
wash.
eating it though.
Huh?
nobody was eating it for the last, day and a half, 2 days. So they probably thought, hey, nobody's going to eat this. I might as well give myself a little taste.
Okay, cool.
No, we checked last night before we left to go to dinner, and it was
pristine.
Oh, good, yeah. And there has been one person that has been pretty
Awesome.
quiet.
Who's that?
Beal.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, you fingered the cake.
Pac-Man.
I did not finger the cake.
Okay.
I thought
loves
about
treats.
fingering
You
the
do
cake.
like sweet.
Actually, Zito stopped me. Z said, "Hey."
Oh, so you did this.
No, I
Hold
did not do it.
Yes, this is on the phone.
I want to try the cake.
Well, how close were you, Pac?
Yeah, how
I was
close
really
did
close.
Zito stop you?
I was opening the box. And
Oh,
Zito
no.
was like, we haven't touched that
I
one.
took a picture. I'm going to send it to Fox right now so we can show it on the screen so everybody can enjoy what we're enjoying. It's a real thing. This is a real thing.
It's pretty noticeable, though? Pretty noticeable?
yeah.
Yeah, it's right on the right next to Gump's face. It's like
Oh, no.
It was more noticeable than Bill.
It
Bill,
sound
Bill
like some Boston
shockingly tried to smooth it out, make it look better. So
Bill.
You're trying to put his DNA back on there.
That makes sense.
Hold on.
Who discovered this?
Beal actually did.
I'll let it happen. Remember, we're not
no,
doing this.
Yeah, I don't think it was Beal.
Bill's died, isn't he?
I don't either.
Yeah, right.
Why would
he
he look
is.
in
Well,
there then?
All right, let's talk about some other stuff happening. We just sent the photo into the group. Here, this is what it looks like. You see right there, right next to Gump's face.
Jeez. I mean, that's a big old chunk they scraped
That's
out
a
of
big
it.
Right,
finger.
could be,
That's either a 2 or a 3 finger operation from somebody. Great cake, by the way. Shout out to Hoop Edits. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nobody ate it, but we did look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was sweet
beautiful
still.
cake.
I don't know how the icing was. Somebody knows.
Yeah,
It was too pretty to eat because it was so nice.
yeah, it was.
I mean, obviously, it's got it. We know somebody there did it, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, with
well,
Tim,
then we will find out. Someone will admit they will have to.
I don't think so, because somebody peed all over the bathroom downtown, and we still have yet to find out who that was.
I thought it
Probably
was Big Head.
same person.
Probably.
To clear my name, I smoothed over the point because Pat said we should take a picture before we throw the cake away, so I was trying to make the cake look presentable.
Oh, give it away to
Now,
somebody.
I was saying we should take a picture with the.
The
That
hand.
was a miscommunication.
It was a miscommunication,
Sorry
which
about that.
communication is the biggest deal. Don't worry about it. You were, because we did compliment that cake numerous times, like, hey, this is a really nice fucking cake.
Yeah.
Look at the chains on that thing.
There were 2 other people here this morning in the office that aren't here currently.
Oh.
I don't know if Tim McAfee has the gumption just to finger a cake and walk out. I think he would finger the cake
Not him.
and then he would tell somebody that he fingered the cake.
Not him.
BPB.
Who's the other one?
There was another guy in here. We don't have to say what he was doing, but
I have no idea. What
You're
is
talking
that?
about.
he's from.
What the hell are people
from
coming in doing?
From Shelbyville, I think. I heard.
Who the hell?
Oh, you're talking about JC. You're saying JC or the
No.
sign guy?
Oh,
The sign guy would have to have massive fucking nuts to do to do something like that.
If he
I'd
did,
respect it.
If he
Yeah,
did,
probably
If he
great
did.
signs.
yeah.
Hey, I would like to let Kyle know, okay, as we're trying to spruce this place up a little bit, that if he walked in here in his first day in here, pitching an idea, learning an idea, and just saw a cake and said, you know what,
that looks
that's
good.
my cake.
Bang.
Guaranteed business for me forever.
Yeah.
With that being said, anybody else that's in here that did this, what's the deal?
It's got to be something like that because if you've been here, I don't know, more than 3 days, that just wouldn't fly.
Right.
What, the finger into the cake?
If you're a human being, you kind of should know that, like, hey, you don't just fucking
Yeah.
stick your hand into a cake and.
It's a hand too, right? We're sure it's a finger.
I'm not sold. It's fake.
Yeah, I don't. I'd like to think
Yeah, me
that
either.
no one in here would either set the tip of their penis or a singular nut
No.
onto the cake, but
both of them. They
I
dragged
don't
both
know.
of them across.
I don't know.
I don't
Both
know.
heavy balls across.
At this point, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Especially after Bill kind of smoothed it over. It does.
Someone's
have
got heavy
more-
balls.
Yeah, it does have more of like a half shaft imprint than hands at this point.
Yeah.
You have to weigh. You have to weigh everybody.
I would assume that penis was partially erect as well.
Well, it looks like it had to. have
No.
been.
This might be a chins up, trousers down situation we might have to do.
I mean, honestly, what happened here?
Chins up, trousers down.
Yeah.
What happened here? Like, hey, seriously, Bill, what all did you flat? Is this how it looked?
You could
Right.
That's
when Bill.
No, it did not look like
Yeah,
this.
you could see the bread. You could see the actual cake on
yeah,
the
yeah.
inside part when I first looked at it right before the break.
Is it possible it was an accident and they didn't taste it? They just dropped something there?
Nope, impossible.
Did somebody touch the top of the box?
I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't those
Nah, 'cause
boxes?
that's
Those
too,
boxes
like-
are set up so that you can't do that.
Yeah. Plus, it wouldn't be there wouldn't be
Should we pull it out of the
frosting
garbage
missing.
can?
This is classic
It's in the
2023,
garbage?
though. No accountability. Nobody's saying they did it. We'll just move on to the next thing, and it'll happen again. And we'll say, oh, who did it? And then we'll never find out. This is part of the problem. We're a part of the problem.
Always are.
There's cameras everywhere, though. There's cameras
smart
everywhere in that
people.
place.
No, we do have cameras everywhere in here, on every door.
You could link it together, though. Who was the last person to walk out of that room, wherever it was?
We don't know when it was.
What was the
There's like a
time
12-hour period.
We could find it. We can narrow it down. You ever watch any of those cop shows? We could get the timeline down.
Everybody goes into that room.
Yeah. Well, let's check their faces on the camera when they come out.
Oh,
Are they
somebody's
looking a
gonna
little
be,
cheeky?
Yeah, and maybe even
Are they zipping
licking
their
their
pants?
fingies.
Are they Chad Ocho Cincoing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sucking fingies.
That could
Someone's
be.
coming out there.
You think? You think
Zipping
there's-
up.
Yeah, might be a chance.
Gotta learn how to make
All
money
right,
off
let's just ask everybody how the cake was. The person that did it would know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how was the cake? It was good. Remarkably. Okay, so you fingered
Boom.
the cake. Bingo. That was like when we had everybody draw a penis. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody left a penis drawing on my desk.
The video.
And I said, all right, everybody needs to draw a penis. And there was only one person that drew a penis from the angle in which Evan
Lizzo
Fox.
situation. You better watch.
No,
No
I was
bananas.
bullied. I almost fired somebody.
But
Somebody.
you made people draw penises.
It was an investigation. Somebody left a.
Who did it?
Foxy.
No, that never was proven.
It was proven.
No conclusive
Foxy was
evidence.
the only one to draw from the undercarriage.
Yeah, looking up at a penis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can tell real quick whose it is. No question.
Oh.
There was a fire alarm this morning.
Oh, no.
Do you remember that?
I mean,
Yeah, Pac once
Pac looks
again
real
real
guilty.
quiet.
Thank you.
I'll make you that one.
Thank you, Bill.
Oh, the fire alarm.
There's hair all over it. What is there hair all over this?
So it was.
Oh,
nut.
it was the barber.
Yep.
Is that me? Did you put hair
Some
on
of
it?
them did put their penis in this cake.
Why?
Who the hell put their hair? Is that my hair on this thing?
There's hair on it? Really?
Oh, I just fingered the fucking top corner. It does move.
You tampering with the evidence?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, you got to pull it out. Yeah, we got to.
So I lightly grazed that. It's not on my finger, and it took out the top corner. But you could see there's definitely hair on there, right? Today was big haircut day.
Like, oh, okay.
It was in a garbage can.
Oh, and the hair does get put in the garbage can.
Who threw the cake?
Bill, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets rid of the.
Yes.
It was Bill.
Bill, you did
Bill,
this.
you son of a bitch.
Bill,
He'll never admit to it, though.
Bill.
Stay strong, Bill.
Deny till you die, Bill. But I think there's going to be a lot of people that are
he
just
knows
assuming
that.
it's yours.
Why did we throw it away?
Yeah.
Why'd we fly?
I would have eaten it.
Just cut around it. Cut around the balls.
Oh, it's been here for 4 days.
Maybe not.
You can throw it away, Bill. Again.
Well.
You can finger it again too.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
how's it
say,
taste, Bill?
scoop out and get some of the actual cake this
Yeah,
time.
go
not
from the bottom,
frosting.
Bill.
Come on, Bill. Let's see your dick. We got to figure out if you did it or not.
H&R's
That's
have a field
disgusting.
day. with
I
that.
just had to. I want to get to the bottom of it just like everybody else.
Greg Swaim's watching. Greg, you don't understand. We're trying to protect our culture over here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gregory.
Everybody in business talks about a culture. Every team, culture. Our culture had a little bit of adversity here.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe.
Did Bill McComas do it or not? I think that's what
I don't think it was Bill.
Yeah, I'm going to say no strictly because he was in there this morning. And I know Bill doesn't like to do his cheat days on his gym days.
I mean, the fact they thought they'd get away with it, maybe. Did they really think, hey, no,
They are getting
we're
away with
good?
Yeah, I still think it's Pac. I'm sorry.
kind of racist.
I said, no, it has nothing to do with him being
What
black.
racist?
It strictly has to do with the fact that he has been very, very quiet.
And he's also said 2 times, "I'll eat that cake."
yeah.
And Zito stopped me earlier.
Yeah, Zito stopped him early.
You fingered that cake back.
No, I did not.
Was it a knife or a spoon or something? Maybe you spooned out a little bit of icing. You could do that.
Yeah, or just
Fact.
about a slice. I mean, you did it, huh? That's awesome. What did you think? You think nobody would see me finger this cake? Is that what you think?
I would tell you if I did it, I didn't do it.
Oh, we were already at the point where you did it. You know what I mean? Like we were already at that. Did you enjoy it? Did it taste good?
It tastes all right.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, we do. All right. So it was Pac that fingered the cake. Hey, good on us.
We got
Good on us.
We got
We didn't think we were going to be able to figure it out.
No,
Sorry, go.
It was your finger? Was it your fingers?
All right, let's see your dick, Pac.
No. All right. Let's talk about some stuff happening in the NFL. I'm happy we got to the bottom of that.
Me too.
There we go.
Yeah.
And big of Pac-Man to admit it.
Well, yeah.
After.
Sorry, Bill.
Sorry, Bill.
Sorry, Bill.
And Tech Joe.
Tech Joe got it.
Yeah.
Mick got it there.
Yeah.
Sorry to all parties.
Yeah.
But also, congratulations to you trying that cake. That cake was good?
Yeah, pretty good.
There's no chance.
Icing was anyway.
You can eat all that stuff too, which is.
Was it your fingers, Pack?
Yeah, it was my fingers.
Okay.
Which ones? Did you go 3, 2?
2.
Two. Oh, that's awesome. What a moment. He definitely wasn't the one that peed in the bathroom, though, last year. He wasn't there.
No, we know who that was.
Who was that?
That was, I believe he runs a podcast network now.
All right. Let's talk about other stuff.